Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I am Tyler Ellison, and I'm here to report our astrological influence for the day of April 24th, 2024. And the stellar influence this day is the legendary, the epic fixed star Antares, which is said to be in ancient times the rival of Mars in that its qualities are incredibly Martian. Its qualities are incredibly protective, and its qualities are very militant. And Mars is also, of course, the ruler of the zodiacal sign Scorpio, which Antares is not just a part of, it's the heart of. Cor Scorpi, the heart of Scorpio. In many ways, you could think of it as the yin dimension of Regulus, Corleonis, the heart of the lion. So, with the Antarian power, there are a few things to be aware of. Its influences, Mars and Jupiter. So, Mars we know is the energizer, the protector, and also the soldier. So, we take those qualities and we combine them with Jupiter, expansion, influence, fame. Those that are born under the fixed star Antares are said to be very potent, very powerful military leaders, but oftentimes their lives are cut short. There are many examples of this throughout history. All you have to do is look into fixed star astrology and see who was born under Antares, and most of them have a very epic life, a lot of fame, many of them military professionals, revolutionaries, social changers and movers, and many of them have an unexpected or young death, sometimes violent, connected to assassination. Crazy stuff. Stars are powerful, and they, in many ways, describe our soul's journey and destiny, and that is the purpose of astrology, so you can learn more about yourself, not as some type of rigid, dogmatic view of the self, but so you understand your baseline, so you can then change it. If you are ignorant of your baseline, you will be ignorant of how you can change and what possibilities are available to you. And that's why we make these videos, so you can have greater insights into who you are and what's happening. And if you like these videos, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please take a moment to subscribe. If you can, leave a little comment, say something pleasant, because we are working to expand this offering. So your support, your comments, your likes, your sharings of these videos, it really means the world to us. So if you like what you're seeing here, you want more of it, you want to say, yes, give me this every day, then hit the like button, subscribe, comment, and share, and your wish shall be granted. Now, let's go into the purposes or the powers of Antares. Well, it is very useful for combative magic. So if you were trying to win a war or a battle, this star can absolutely be invoked to essentially destroy your enemies. With destructive magic, you must be incredibly careful. Incredibly, because destructive magic, if not done properly, can be like walking in to an elevator full of people you don't like, and you have a stink bomb in your hand. But instead of throwing the stink bomb into the closing elevator doors, it's like you walk into that elevator holding it in your hand, you release the stink, and then, well, you're smelling it too. That's one of the things with destructive magic. There is a karmic bounce back. So you have to be very intelligent with how you use it. Oftentimes, energetic cloakings are needed to offset the rebound effect. If you're interested in these things, consult me for a private session. I rarely teach destructive magic. I find most people aren't interested in it. It's cool to know. I've played with it before. It's very real. It's very useful for proving to oneself that energy and magic are real, because with wealth magic, prosperity magic, good things happen, right? And sometimes we attribute the blessings of our manifestation endeavors to, oh, it just would have happened anyway. Maybe it's a coincidence. Sure, I did all these visualizations and I got that job I wanted, or I got that raise, but maybe it was going to happen anyway. With destruction magic, there's no doubt. If you have an enemy and you use it and you do it right, you will watch a crumbling happen. So for magicians, it can be a very powerful way to show yourself the realness of what you're doing on the energetic plane. This is not a video promoting destructive magic. I'm only talking about it so you all know what's real and what's possible. Now, aside from its destructive qualities, Antares is very useful for protection, protection of your health, protection of your property, protection of your resources. So think of the militant power of Scorpio. Imagine that protecting everything that you have, your loved ones, their health, your business, its prosperity. Imagine this scorpionic power shielding all of these things from annoying bills that you probably don't even need to pay, from spam, from thieves, from betrayal. I mean, there's all types of things that this energy can be used to protect oneself from. And is protection magic necessary? Is our loving vibration enough to dispel negative energy that may be ambiently present or consciously directed at us? Short answer is it is. Absolutely, 100%. Nothing aggravates your enemy more than you laughing at their attempt to hurt you. It not only neutralizes the situation, but it makes them feel silly. It discourages their hostility. And in a certain way, it makes them see themselves as they really are. Because if you're there laughing, well, they're there with their bitterness. They have to sit with that. So for magical combat, love really is the ultimate power. And if you don't have that as your foundation, then you're not going to be able to adequately protect yourself. Because if you're protecting yourself from fear or from rage, you will make mistakes, you will get sloppy, there will be chinks in the armor, and the enemy will penetrate. Whatever that enemy is, you know. Usually I don't speak of these things because it's not really my world. There was a time where it was, and the destructive magic really came in handy. And it was like a battle. That's a story for another time. But I walked away, whew, a lot better than how I walked in. So you have to be cautious with these things. You have to be respectful. So the Antarian power will also influence our digestive system, our intestinal tract. So on this day, eat small, don't eat a lot. Most people, when the Antarian Scorpio power is active, because it connects to large intestines, tend to experience constipation or bloating. So eat very lightly, eat very consciously. That's going to be recommended. Our tarot card of the day is that of the Chariot. This is a lunar card. So we are going to be experiencing from that lunar influence the residual effects of our full moon, which is also in Scorpio. So with the Chariot, this is all about balance. The chariot rider wields the white and black sphinx, and he's holding them both with the reins. This is your positivity and your negativity, your masculinity and your femininity. So this card can help you to stay very balanced. Because of this Antarian energy, there may be in individuals a certain susceptibility to rage or aggression or impatience. So this is going to help you, the Chariot card, in remaining cool, calm, collected. So you can intelligently deal with the hostilities of others or the hostilities that may be triggered within your own self. The Chariot rider, we must not forget, is your own higher mind, and that is the source of your higher intelligence. The higher mind, of course, is summoned through the activation of the heart, which, oh, lo and behold, the heart of Scorpio is active. And in our Eastern elemental systems, it is Mars, not the sun. It is Mars that primarily connects to the organ of the physical heart. So this is a great time to activate the heart, which attracts the higher self and turns on the higher thinking. So you have some wonderful influences to play with on this day. Our magic number of the day is that of 9, the number of the moon. This is a good day for divinatory work, psychic evolution, and for cultivation of sexual power, which we did not even mention, but it is the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is the most sexually charged sign next to Leo. So this is a great time for really honing your sexual power, for really learning how to use it for healing, for creativity, for manifestation. So explore your sensual side, explore your sexuality in a responsible, playful, and delightful way. And you will find that in those areas, you will have success on this day of the 24th. So my friends, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And as always, I wish you the best on your journey of inner and outer life. See you tomorrow.